Hello everyone, and welcome to Blueprints. Wanted to do something this weekend that wasn't Armored Core. Change it up a little bit. This is comfy and laid back, as opposed to high-paced action. And I also have never played this before, unlike Armored Core, so...
Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. one final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. The Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. Okay. Let's go with the hallway. So now we have 2 more ways we can go. I'm gonna go guest bedroom to get some more steps. See if there's anything else in here. Oh, a key card. Opens electronically powered security doors. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. No idea. KL? Let's go with a nook. Looks like we get a key. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Why is beside in lowercase and in a different font? Says we get something. A gem. What are the chances I get more keys? More gems. A pawn piece. Maybe go straight. You know, we'll take this. It dead ends, but gives us steps, and it looks like every time we enter a room, a step gets taken. So, The Red Prince by Marion Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. Oh. Clicked outside of it. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Anything I can touch in here? Doesn't seem like it. Back to the entrance hall. Oh, the nook has a rook. I should be writing all this stuff down. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. I don't have any money, so I don't think the commissary would be a good idea. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one step. When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Let's get a bunch of steps, I think. Bridge. Dress. Well, I assume the red rooms are bad. Oh, cutscene. so the one we found in that hallway that said West Wing doors were more likely to be locked was a lie. Okay. Touch any of the screens. A night piece. Can't get coffee? Till further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Okay, so that's a lie. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password. Squints. It starts with an S, definitely. Pantry curves up, so let's go with that. Ooh, an apple! Hum. Okay, why is bridge in a different font? That's gotta mean something. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Lock and clock. So that's a C wherever we are, looks like. Sure, dining room. Is there anything in here? Courtyard. Like ways to go? Oh, the metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and coins. Can't do anything with that. Oh no, it's locked and I don't have a key. So we gotta go back to that bedroom, or no, we could go to security right here. Take all our gems. I think I'm gonna go with the storeroom. this in here? Tier and tie? Gives us an R. Oh, that's so cute. A pawn. I should probably write these down. Let's see. So 3 up, 2 across. We have an R. I already forget the other ones we figured out. Crap. Okay. I still don't understand that one. Pray and pry? It's an A. Greetings from Reddington. Okay. Another pawn. I kind of want to save that key. Grandfather. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Stare and star. There's a lot of dudes around. This, the West Wing Hall, I think, looks like it fits well. Gives us 2 ways to go. Staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any... I can't read the rest. Well, this is a dead end, so... more steps. Oh, and it counts as 2, too. Awesome. We're fresh on the... Oh, bananas? Yum. Even more steps? 2 pawns. The pictures in here. Desert and dessert. So that looks like an S. What's in here? Plane and plan. Oh, this one even just straight up shows you an E. Okay. I don't want to do the chapel, but it's the only way to keep going north. Oh, I might have lost a coin, but I got two. Nice. Okay. Bunch of different angels. A bishop. Let's go with the veranda. We lose all our gems, but it keeps going straight, and that's kind of digging going straight right now. Let's go with the billiard room. Oh, BB's a coin. And that note we found in the guest bedroom said there was something here, so let's... 12. 3 and 15. Let's assume this is addition, and we're gonna go with 18. Okay, I was right. Yellow is probably something different than... I mean... maybe it's subtraction. 19 minus 14 is 5. Okay, that was right. 3 minus 1 is 2. 2... Well, I don't think it would be... Okay, so it seems like pink is multiplication? Yes, okay. So 15 minus 13 times 3 would be 6. Awesome! Ooh, keys! Okay, that was awesome. That was worth it. Tub and tube? It's the only thing I could think of. That's 5 up. 2, 3, 4, 5. An E. Okay, okay. Breaker box. Probably important, right? But the boudoir lets us keep going. Fill out that room, and we get more steps. Wait, so... Oh, sneaky, sneaky. What's the code, though? Christmas? I'm gonna try that. Oh, okay. Awesome. A gem and a letter? 4. Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marion's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did. But for the love of God, do not, by that same display of weakness, clutch her petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. Wait, was that it, or did I click out? Okay, there was one more. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son, Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year, Daniel. Interesting. Okay. That seemed pretty upset at Grandpappy. Ugh. I don't feel like spending any gems, so let's do the parlor. Grandpappy. Oh. Key. A component of the parlor game. Okay, so there's a game in here. May the 2nd. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. From being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you would need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays true statements. Okay, it's one of these. There will always be at least one box which displays false statements, and only one box has a prize. The other 2 are empty. All 3 boxes contain gems. Okay, so that's a lie, outright. The other 2 boxes contain gems. This box contains gems. Okay, so both of these have to be a lie, which means this one has to be true. Let's try this. Oh! Let's go. There's a pawn in there. I feel like these chess pieces mean something. But I think we have to go all the way back around to the courtyard. It's a long way to go, but we've got plenty of steps from all the bedrooms we've got. I know I shouldn't be wasting. Haha! I got the key back. It was worth it. Lose a coin, unfortunately, but... Yellow. Oh. Car keys. Oh, I didn't even see this. Face card and ace. So this is the entry hall is an F. I love this. Puzzles. Oh, this is wonderful. So we're going up twice and then to the right. I still don't understand what this one is supposed to be. Bridge and address? I mean, the kitchen's... No. No. Oh my god, the run is over. Oh. That feels bad. Tiger and Tear? Well, that sucks. Match. Light. So that's gotta be either pine or tree, but... No, this one... Yeah. Man. That frickin' sucks. Rod and Road. Oh. Make a wish. I wish my run wouldn't have ended already. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time from the blueprint menu to return to the campsite for the night. Okay. Oh, hey, it's the bird that we saw a picture of. Okay, we don't know. We don't know. We don't know the code for that. There's a bunch of stuff outside of the estate, too. Of course, I can't open any of it. Whoa, it's very dark. Anything in here? Doesn't seem like it. Well, ding dang. Man. We were only halfway up. I guess we call it a day. There's not really much else we can do. Mid-sized inn. Day 2. Okay, is there anything new in here? No, that's not new. You know what? Let's... This might be an awful decision, but we're gonna take this. Pin and pine. So that gives us an E. Oh, so I turned the keycard entries off. What is this one? Cabinet? We can press buttons. can I press buttons? What does this mean? Blue. Oh, it changed both to purple. Okay. What if I make them all purple? Does that do some... Oh! No? Nothing? Holy shit! Okay. That took way too much time. What's this? The Gemstone Cavern has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Ooh, starting tomorrow, you will start each new day with 2 gems. Cool. Okay, well. That's like 20 minutes, I'm sorry. Let's curve right and try and get that other corner over there. It's the bridge in the dress again. I don't... Kinda wanted to go straight. Bat and Bath. That gives us an H. 2 up, 4 across. Holly. Lock and Clock gives us a C. 3 up, 4 across. Doors in the... Okay, yeah, that's a lie. I don't have... I want to go down, though. Hi. Okay, so this is the end of right here. We can't get that corner. So let's get stuff and things. Cart? Gives us a T. Are there any pictures in the chapel? I don't see any. Well, I don't have the gems for that. Steps are items. Can't the gem. There's the tree and the match again. on sand? Straight. Neither of these seem very good for what I want at the moment, but maybe we get more steps. I just hope that below will loop around. Got a key. Tie and tier, we already have that letter. Anything in here? No. Magnifying glass. Inspect documents more closely. Okay. Oh, wait. Dang, we don't have security. I was gonna see if I can see that password any better. The blue box is empty. This statement appears on another box. This statement appears on another box. Okay. So those two are true, that means this one has to be false. Which means it had the gems. Awesome. Drawing room if we want to keep going. Thankfully I have the gems for it. With anything. Oh. Another safe. Okay, okay. I have no idea what the code is. But it's there. Let's go security and see if we can figure out this password. Swan song. Okay. Okay, does that mean we can... Welcome to Mount Holly Security. Log into network. Awesome. Electronic time card. It's November 4th. All work has been suspended. Staff announcements. I don't think anyone else has access to this network. This month is to you, so if you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you. Aw, thank you. Okay, I can do special orders for the commissary here. access to the electronic mail account. Currently, this feature can only be accessed via the terminal in the office. Okay. Data transfers aren't available. Okay, so what good is this? Cool, that did so much. Ooh, okay. Set security level. We have the utility closet, so I turned all of them off. Oops. Hey. There we go. Confirm setting. Okay. View estate inventory. Oh, okay, so I haven't missed anything. Alright. Let's see what we can get down. I don't like any of these. Observatory, I guess? Pudding. This is desert and dessert. Okay, we have the S. We take it this way. Oh, it bumped up against. I can get up there, right? Can I open this? What if I... It's not right. Oh, it is. Okay. Okay, I see. I didn't know there was a attorney there. So put it there. Oh, cool. Planetarium. Would you like to permanently add planetarium to your drafting pool? Sure. Now I think I aim it so I can look outside. Oh, hey, at night. Oh, okay. North Star, gain 1 coin. Cool. Okay, well that was cool. this is the only way to keep going. Boat. Bird. Crow row? A sea? So these 4 down here spell safe. Don't know what this one is still though. Let's get a gem, I guess. Kinda need steps. We're getting a little low. Card. 4 up is a D. Right? There's footsteps, but it's a dead end. Oh, a gem. Coat and cot. We have plenty of keys, so let's go on and open this. Oh, what is this? While drafting, you may use. Oh, cool. Okay. And some money. I mean, we want to keep going, right? More ways to go is always good. Tube and tub. We have that one already. Secret passage leads to a room of a color of your choice. Sure. I'm gonna see what I can get here though before I. Oh, it's locked. I mean, the courtyard keeps going. That's really nice. So now we have 3 ways we can go. That's really nice. Okay, so I can pick which one I want. Green, maybe? Ooh, cool. Okay. Plot and pilot? Locked. Aquarium. Well, I mean, this is the only way. That's 4 doors? Okay. That seems really nice. Let's go back to that courtyard and see if there's anything in there. Hey, metal detector. Cool. We have so many ways to go. I kind of just want a bunk room and then get a bunch of steps. Money. Hi, little fella. Aw, you're so cute. Oh. Oh, him running. That's so adorable. Oh my god. I think that's all we got in there though. Oh, it's locked. I don't like that. That's my last key. I mean, we're dead-ended. Okay, dining room lets us go up. Let's do that. What have we got here? Beach. Cliff. Tag 10. It's what, 6 up? Some of those pictures are hard to understand what they're trying to... Well, shit. Okay, well, I hope some of the rooms in the cloister are unlocked. Please. Okay, I can press a thing. Now I'm gonna, like, go pressing each one. Try to. Let's see if this door's locked. Nope, it's locked. Cool. Awesome. Great. That's wonderful for me. Ooh, okay. I think I can get through here because it's... Yes! It's turned off. Well, we don't have any money. This lets us go straight, but it's a bedroom. Let's go with it. Okay, the lights are off. Wait, wasn't there a switch in the utility closet for the dark room? I wonder if I can turn the lights back on. Hey, another one is unlocked. That's wonderful. But they all dead end. I want to go up, please. Nope. Okay. Well, shit. There was a switch for the gym too, right? So the lights are off in there. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Ooh, okay. Alright. Ooh, what's this? An allowance token. Ooh, cool. 2 more money. We have an allowance. Interesting. Mr. Nogula, if you are reading this, it seems the day has finally come and the cloister is at long last getting some much overdue maintenance. I have left you a literal token of appreciation to serve as positive reinforcement, which should grant you a bit of extra spending money each day while working on the estate. We have learned from our dealings with your predecessor that it is much cheaper in the long run to be generous. Okay. So we get money. What does this mean? CXET? Is that part of the, like, room letters we've been getting? Well, let's go... Let's see if we can turn the dark room on. Let's see, down. Maybe leave the gym off. I need keys, yikes. Ugh. I feel like this is getting to be the end. Oh. Broken lever. Okay. $11.28. Is that the code for the orchard? Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Good thing we have the magnifying glass. Who is this lovely lady? Any dates on this? Doesn't look like it. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. Memos found in Hartley's room are always false. Okay, this looks like the dining room. Is there anything special in there? This is just a close-up of this guy. So many pictures. Really glad we found that magnifying glass. Well, that's Grandpappy. What room is that? Has a bathtub in it? There's a drawer open in this desk, wherever this is. It has a king. here, though. Where are they? Chart and cart. Where are we? 5 up is an H. Oh, so many pictures. Oh my goodness. What is that? Yeah, we saw that one. Is that it? Can't look at those. Of course, it's locked. This is probably the end. I have a feeling this gym door up here is gonna be locked as— oh, it's a security door! We can keep going! That's not great options, though. In fact, that kills us. Well, that's unfortunate. Honestly, it kind of looked like he was in the bathroom. Why would he take a picture in the bathroom? Stag and stage? Gives us an E. What's the point, Grandpa? Why were you in the bathroom taking photos? Okay, well, that's it. Wonder if we can make it out to that orchard, though. Maybe. If I missed anything, please tell me I missed like a key or something. Nope. Okay. Well, that sucks. That tree is gone. That's gotta be the safe code, right? Oh, awesome. Okay. The apple orchard has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Oh, that's awesome. 20 extra steps each day? Okay. Bet. That's wonderful. this smoking? What's this? Oh. Okay. Does that do anything for me? Okay, looks like I need 4 of them then. Sundial. Gardener's Logbook, April 10th, 1992. When I first came on the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make such record of my dealings on the estate in as much as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery. Robert Nogula, groundskeeper. Okay, so we found the note in the cloister to this guy. Among my many commissioned duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds has not been a priority since Lady Epson's death and the ensuing closure of the west wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these, I discovered, are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings, the terrace patio veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall within this category. One of the first tasks I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both the east and west wings of the house, and while I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots, it was clear that the inconvenience was such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from the survey only ever appear in the wings. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse. Okay. Smudge pots. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, as almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by gas line, including but not limited to the orchard's smudge pots. Smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are a critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gas line should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. Okay, so that's the switch we turned. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I have submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda, currently in the cloister, with the much more appropriate angel, Rinna. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of our lunch yesterday, and she wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. Truth be told, I have forgotten how to access the inner garth, and am too scared of chastisement, to probe for the particulars for a third time. My best rendition, pretty good considering I've only ever seen Rena's depiction of the chapel. Okay, so that's one of the angels, and I guess the one that's in there right now is one of the angels as well. So Arinda and Rina? Maybe we write that down? It's unfortunate, but can't really do much else. Prosaic Inn. I've already been recording for 2 hours, but this is like so fun. I want to keep going. Okay, we have 2 gems and 70 steps instead of 50. Oh, okay. Here's our allowance. Master Simon, good morning. It has come to my attention that you have been granted a daily allowance to use while on the estate. If it is convenient for you, I will leave the required sum here in the entrance hall each morning. If there is anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask. Even though we have all been requested to remove ourselves from the premises during your stay, I can assure you I am still personally overseeing that the estate is at least operating at a baseline standard of service that I hope you will one day come to expect of us. Anne Babbage, house manager. We already have this letter. Pray and pry. Pine and pin, we have that one as well. Could go with the utility closet again. Let's do that. Stag and tag. That gives us an S, which makes the last row here spell out safes. Okay. Sure, this lets us go right. There's a lot of clocks in here. Can I touch anything? Looks like they all display the same time. Oh, okay. That's the key for showing us that there's a safe behind here, but I still don't know what the code is. Apple and some money. Car cart. We have that letter already. Let's just go with a quarter, I guess. Peak and P. Okay, so the third row here spells out crack. Still got a way to go down here at the hallway. But I don't super wanna... No, but I need keys. I'm gonna need keys. This is and sand. We have that letter already. Sure, we'll go security here. Is there anything new? Those don't look good. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all three of your potential floor. Ugh. There's a second wind-up key in this room. This box and the white box are both empty. The statement on the white box is true. I feel like that's not the case, in which case both of those would be false and this would be true. The white box are both empty. Let's try blue. Hey! Nice! This door is locked. Is it locked from the bedroom side, I wonder? Is there anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Yes, it is locked. Okay. Okay. go commissary. See what... We haven't picked this room yet. All staff welcome, Mount Holly Commissary. All items up to 50% off, 2 days only. Without? We already have this letter though, it's a G. And we figured that out. And this is a lie. Because it's red. Can buy a magnifying glass. Can buy a sledgehammer if we get another coin. Maybe we save for that and see what it can do for us. I'm not gonna go in there yet though. I'm gonna go back down to the hallway. Observatory is the only one that lets us keep going, so... A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Keep going, we gotta go to spare room. Man. This is kinda awful. Occasionally save steps when traveling longer distances across the estate and grounds. Okay, that's cool. We got a gem. Cotton coat. I think we have this one already. Yeah. Oh, back to the office. This finger pointing this way. There's a camera Grandpa was using. Is that a queen? I think that's a queen. Planet and plane. Up. That's a new letter. So we have a T now. Upgrade disc. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Cool. The antechamber lever in the green room is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Okay. We found the broken lever last run, but... Safe deposit box key? Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I am not sure if the last title is intended to be hearings or herrings. But knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. That guy looks like a major. And we know Grandpa's the Baron, that's a queen. What else was there? Lord and Count. Looks like there's a bunch of this guy, but only... March 4? No? March... Oh, okay. That's another safe opened. Cool. Why was there one of these in the orchard? Like on the ground? 8. Dear Mr. Sinclair, thank you for promptly answering all our demands, not involving the police, and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. And while I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again once we had given you back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited given the circumstances. Hopefully, you will not be as careless with this missive as you were with the others. Correspondence this incriminating should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find on your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. Oops. You are already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain, so why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of these points, and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colorful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize. Despite what you may believe you interpreted as thinly veiled threats towards your young nephew, I want to personally assure you there was never any tangible danger. If we gave any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, while we admit that our word choices might be questionable, enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope you believe us when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, there is nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of those funds. Little defense can be mustered on that score. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to, and you thought this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in you thinking of us and our dealings, if not favorably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever Anonymous X. Well, that's probably not great. Facilitate a modest distribution of coins withdrawn from the staff incentives program. These coins are spread, distributed in a number of rooms currently active throughout the state. Okay, yeah. Gold sounds good. Is this the same password as the security room? Yeah. Access. Okay. Sir, you have not left me any instructions for the following week, and you know how much I hate leaving critical plans up until the last minute. As soon as you decide on definite plans for the holidays, please pass a message on to me, either through Hartley, who is valeting for you this weekend, or if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter. And Babbage. Yes, this is the correct functionality. Also, when you are out here next week, please test that the correct sequence is off, blue, green, white, red. Oh, we did that in, thanks for the due diligence on this project, H.S. Sinclair. We did that in the utility box. Dear Herbert, we just wanted to let you know that the changes you requested to your will have been implemented and notarized. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. McGuire, McKinley, and McDougal. The VAC indicator lights installed per instructions have been turned on. However, it should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. If this is not the desired functionality, let us know and we will fix it in our regular service visit next week. Gabe. Okay. Well, I already figured that out. The boudoir. You'll now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Cool. A gem, dice, or 3 apples? I kind of like the dice. Let's go with that. The rerolls have been really nice. Of course it's locked. So we need to find some keys or this is over. That is unfortunate. Oh, hey, money. Let's go back and buy this sledgehammer. Shatter padlocks unlocked. drinks, which we have 2 of in the entry hall because of the observatory. Let's go. Hopefully they have keys in them. Please have keys in them, please. Oh, how do I get back? Not getting them down. Yeah. Hey, more money. You already have this letter. Bat and bath. Please have keys. That's a key. The key to the secret garden. Cool. A bunch of money. Can I smash anything else? Oh! I can smash. Let me smash. Looks like it might be able to be plugged in somewhere. A small data microchip. Interesting. I think we're cooked. Unless there's a trunk I missed somewhere. I mean, we have a bunch of money, but it's not like it's gonna do us any good. Well, cool, awesome, sweet. Another day wasted. That was so quick. I just want to keep playing, but this video is going to be so freaking long. Charming cottage. Alright, one more. And that's it. Hopefully we won't get screwed. I like this utility closet. It's nice. And I know it's a dead end. Okay, the den is nice. For ways to go. The hallway is nice. Ooh, sledgehammer in there. Cool, cool. What's this way? What can we do? The security, I guess. Or pantry. Let's do security. Nothing new, it looks like. Set this to high and then set the offline mode to unlocked since we turned off the keycard system in the utility closet. Ugh. I mean, yeah, I guess parlor. I don't like the dead ends. Hey, we can see outside this time. That's cool. A box next to this box contains gems. Both boxes next to this box contain gems. Okay, that's false. A box next to this box is true. That's gotta be false too. So that's gotta be true, which means they're here. Hey! Nice. This is a dead end, so let's put the nursery there. Some coins. We like coins here. We've still got the hallway that this connects to. Sledgehammer. Is there like a shovel I can get or something? I feel like I can dig those out. Well, shit. Four items. That sounds nice. Let's do that. It only costs a gem. A key! Yes! We like keys here. Coin purse. Each time you collect 3, earn an additional. Okay. I think that's it. Please give me ways to go, or this is gonna be a really short one. Okay. This is good, this is good. have this letter. 3 keys. Ayo. We'd have to bank on going right, though. Let's do it. Too bad we don't have the car keys. Oh. Okay, garage door opens. Is there anything else in here? Letter. Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship. Your absences must be accounted for, Miss Babbage. Ooh, please tell me this loops back around out front. That would be wonderful. Oh, heck yeah! Does it open from this side? Yes! The west gate has been permanently unlocked. It is over here. Okay. We can draft rooms here. I guess let's take items. Metal detector. Watering can. A garden ready watering can. The first time you enter each green room. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Like, even if this run doesn't go very far, it looks like we can do something outside every day now that that gate is open. Please be ways to go. Doing it. It's 2 gems, but it's I mean I have to do it if I want to keep going. I don't have a gem. Cool. Well, I guess we're dead-ending this one here. Point. Key. Hey, I have 5 keys now. Please don't let this one end. Already? That isn't reassuring. Only one way to go. Dice. Dice is nice. We don't have gems for the rumpus room. Bedroom turns us up. Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to use a dice yet. Money, we're getting steps. Oops. I was hoping we could go left or right from here, because I'd rather save my dice for when I absolutely need them. We have plenty of keys. We're good on keys. Dining room. Ways to go. Let's frickin' go. That's good and wonderful and awesome. We love it. Stage stag. Do we have this one? Yes. More dice? I'm thinking more dice. Cool. Let's I can't speak sometimes. Oh. Hey, another key. I've got keys for days. Let's go. These aren't great. I have 4 dice. This lets us go places, and I can turn the lights back on. Oh, and there's a keycard door there too, so... Actually, I think if we... Oh shit, I can't see. Crap! Oh, I'm so stupid. Why did I do this? Code check? Okay, I can check an item in, I guess. Oh, it's given me the letter. That's a T. That's really high up. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I'm such a dingle. Why did I do that? I should have went back and turned on the lights first. Stuffed wild quail. I mean, sure, 20 steps. I should go turn the lights on in the dark room. I've got plenty of steps. Cool, I can get a gem. Hey. Nice. Oh, I think we were able to open the garage door because I had turned the power on in there. Pantry lets us keep going. Plain Planet. We have this one, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I don't like those. Now that I think we can go for. Because we've got some money to use. Shovel. Let's get it, and let's get a bunch of gems. Cool. Now we can go back to the courtyard, and I want to do that. We have tons of steps. We're doing good. This is. Don't want to jinx it, but this is looking nice. This is looking like a nice run. We have to go through the chapel again, unfortunately, but whatever. Can get more money. Hey, I can dig them. Okay. Old shoe. Cool. Awesome. That was worth it. A turnip. Okay. So that paid the steps to go back, it looks like. We've got gems, we've got keys. We have dice. This is looking kind of nice. Let's go through the commissary and see what we can grab. The pole gives us multiple ways to go. I kind of like the idea of that. Oh, key card. We already turned all those off though. Plot, pilot. We have this one. I'm fine with a dead end here, and we don't have the money to buy any keys. So let's go for the items in here. Compass? Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Okay, that's good. I like that. Do we have this letter? Yes, we do. Code and cod. And as soon as we get the compass, we don't get a chance to go north. Cool. Thank you for that. We still have the dark room up there, but I'd really like to go. This is fine. We'll go left. Oh, key. What have we got today? The slice. 3 steps. Okay. I still don't understand what that's supposed to be. Control water flow throughout the estate. I'm gonna take it because it lets us go north, but I don't really. Kitchen, greenhouse, pool, reservoir, fountain. Pump control panel. Select the water source. Oh, geez. Okay. So each tank holds 4 units. Gonna do for us, but sure. Aquarium is 3. So first pump. Does that do anything? Doesn't look like it. It's 5. That's also connected to pump 1. What if we fill it up? Bad if there's fish in there. I don't really know what I'm doing here, so reservoir. It's 2 to pump 3. Stop it, oh no. Well, we're filling the kitchen now. What if... I don't know what's going on here. Spread keys throughout the house. That doesn't sound bad. Or spread gems throughout the house. Let's go with the patio. Our gem back. We get a coin. We get a key. We get another gem. Buried below. Occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. Buried below. Buried. It's spelled in a different font like some of the other words. Bridge was one. I think they might have seen. Let's write down bridge and buried. Because there's that bridge outside. Still don't know what the safe code for this room is. We've already been in the office, so part of me wants to redraw and see if we can get something we haven't been in yet. Haven't been in the kitchen, but like, I don't really have any money. Oh, key. Cool. Can I fill up the watering can? I can! Okay, cool. That's good to know. I could buy a banana. Eh. Can I turn this off? I can. Okay. I mean, we did empty out the aquarium too, right? Oh, we got steps because it counts as a bedroom, and oh my gosh, and we get a gem because it counts as a green. We were just there. Wait a ding ding second. We were just at that grill. This looks like a laundry. Is there anything? Oh, another X in front of one of the machines. Pebbles. Cool, thanks. This has got to be the archive room. Hose. That looks like the manor. This looks like a bedroom. Let's go back to that grill. Oh, ho, ho, hey. File cabinet key. Okay, so does that open, because the aquarium also showed us the archives, does that open something in the archives, maybe? I'm trying to think of where else I've seen file cabinets. We've still got 3 ways to go. Well, we turned the gym off, so we should be fine. Music room. Let's just go left. Kind of pricey as far as gems go. Ooh. Key to the secret garden. Regular key. What if we use this? Nope. Doesn't fit. Don't have the gems for that. Lab laboratory, maybe? We haven't been in the lab yet. I know I still have a dice. Heating and cooling curves. Okay. I hear the BBs. Coin. Okay, so this is a lie. Cook. Maybe? I don't. Chef. Chief. So that's an I at the very top. I forgot to look in the music room and see if there was anything in there. Periodic table of elements. Why can I look at it though? 1, 2, 3. I don't remember the periodic table. I have no idea what this is. Experiment. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Choose a cause and an effect. Lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold. Spread dirt on the driveway. Gain 1 key, gem, or die. I mean, I don't know. And every time we eat an apple, get a thing, I guess. Sure. Is this the same as the other ones? Yeah. I mean, there's still not really much we can do with that, though. Will this key work here? Ooh! Okay. Few coins. Another coin. Pebbles. Looks like there's switches. This... I have a sledgehammer. Can I break this? What if I point them all that direction? Okay. But we can't get in! Is this what I think it means? Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, go to the aquarium. There's gotta be there's gotta be more switches, right? Office lets us go up, but I don't have the gems for it. No! Do I cut my losses and start tomorrow with... I don't have the archives, do I? No. Gotta go all the way back around to the dark room. Hear the BBs. A lockpick kit will occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. Okay. Hey, it worked. I mean, this run is over, but we got really far and we unlocked a bunch of stuff, so that's pretty good. What if I put this file cabinet key in here? You can retrieve this item on any day you have a code check. Okay, cool. So now I can get that next time I get an archive room, which means I'm gonna have to draft the archive room. Survey of constellations observed at the Mount Holly Observatory. So we've got North Star, Twins, and Slice. That's a lot. Okay, so I guess that's telling us what the stars give us. Is there anything else in here? You know what? I'm glad I did another day, because we saw a lot in this day, and I think that was really worth it. We unlocked the outer room. We made it all the way up here. We found out that there's a lever in the secret garden that unlocks the left side. We have a file cabinet key for, I'm assuming, the archives in Code Check. We start tomorrow with 20 extra steps. This was good. I liked this day. This day was a good day. But that I've gone way over time. So I am going to go on and leave this here. I'm gonna have to edit a ton and cut a lot out because, God, I've been recording for 3 hours. Holy smokes. But yeah, I'll probably get back to Armored Core during the week, and we'll maybe hit this again on the weekend. maybe? I feel like that's nice.